Right, thank you for joining tonight's class. It's the 10th of Tuesday, the 10th of May, 2022. This class is going to be the usual body relaxation, breathing meditation, and also a special meditation for relaxing very quickly. I wouldn't describe this as a beginner's meditation. Probably not a beginner's meditation, but I know the people who are here tonight are not beginners. And when I say beginners, maybe if you've only meditated for a month or two or three before, then probably don't do this one as a straight in. It's very direct. And if you do, then you've got to be prepared for a bit of emotion to come up, quite a bit of emotion to come up, which probably won't, ironically, but we'll see. Okay, right, we'll do the body relaxation and the breathing meditation to start with. Why do we want emotion to come up? Well, to release it. Every time emotion comes up mindfully, it's gone, it goes. Okay, so we'll do the body relaxation. Close your eyes or leave them slightly open. And become aware of your state. Be kind with this looking, be kind with it. Notice your state from a place of kindness. A place of compassion and gentleness. Okay. Now become specifically focused on your body. If your mind wanders away, come back, watch the body. Which is mostly pressure contact on our legs, our bum, our back, contact between limbs, contact with clothing, maybe a bit of wind passing your face, tension in muscles. And again, bring some kindness, gentleness to what you find here. So if you find heaviness or tightness, tension, meet it with sensitivity and understanding. Because it can't be different from what it is, because there's only one now, this moment, there's only one version of it. So there's no point in worrying about changing this moment because it's the only one. There aren't possible. It's not possible to have two. Why worry about the content of this moment if it's not changeable? Now become aware of your thoughts. Let them come, let them go. Don't offer any resistance. Don't give a commentary to them. And don't invest in them. If your mind wanders away, come back. Set back up as the observer. Keep your body relaxed. Keep your breathing relaxed. Now we're going to relax the body. Bring your awareness to your face. Excuse me. Bring your awareness to your face. Relax your jaw muscles. The tightness that builds up through the day. In your cheeks, around your lips, around your eyes. Give these muscles a break. Now bring your awareness to your left arm. Scan down your left arm carefully and watching for any tension. Relax it off all the way down to the fingertips. And the same from the right shoulder now, all the way down. And from the left thigh, from the left hip. Check, check, check down the leg. Relax off, be gentle, be kind. And from the right hip, same exercise. Relax our limbs. And now bring your awareness to your shoulders and your neck, keeping your head posture good, so you're not putting excessive strain on your neck muscles. Now, at some point, we'll be dead. At some point, our children will be dead, and their children, and their children. And in thousands and thousands of years, there may be no record of our existence whatsoever. We may be below trivial. We may become non-existent. The existence of our children may be forgotten, and their children. So all the pressures we have to do with life, everyday pressures that seem incredibly intense, from the position of eternal space and time, looking back from maybe 100,000 years, looking back, they're not really. What job we do, school results, what food we eat, what choices we make, what mistakes we make. They're only big deal because we're the center of our own film, we're the star performer in our own film. But outside of that perspective, they don't really matter. Me, Paul Follows, I'm completely inconsequential. 7 billion people in the world, or around that, 8 billion. I'm a nobody. I'm all right with that. It's reality. I'm a nobody. Far less problems to be had when you're a nobody. You're a celebrity, the amount of problems you have. But this life, my life's not important. Come and it'll go. This body will come and it'll go. And it's only the ego that wants to make its imprint, make its mark. I suppose love does as well. It wants to help. So this is not meant to be a downer meditation. This is a grasp of reality meditation, that this is not really important. In the grand scheme of hundreds of thousands of years, this is nothing. The grand number of people on earth, this is nothing. And at the end of the day, on our deathbed, I think probably a main check for ourselves will be, did I love well? Did I love well? Not was I perfect? Hopefully, because that's a terrible question to ask ourselves, but did I love well? Not what career did I have, or all those sorts of things. Did I love well? Did I have a laugh along the way? Sometimes. There's some funny moments along the way, which we get. We get the best from our children, don't we? Some of the things they do and say, or maybe friends. And now we bring our awareness to our shoulders and our neck. Hopefully we can lighten them up. Some of the burdens we carry, some of the choices we have to make and decisions. They're very important to us, but in the grand scheme of things, they're not really. We'll be dead. Kids will be dead. Their kids, their kids, their kids will all be dead. What matters is, am I loving? During the day, am I giving some love out? If you're loving somebody for 5 minutes in a day, how amazing is that? Giving out some really good quality love for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, a choice moment, a hug, some reassurance. It's amazing. That's success. If we want to measure success, what more success is there than giving someone love? Giving them attention, help, support, nurturing, boundaries. So we can relax our shoulders and we can relax our neck. We're not there to look after our child, indulge our child's ego. Our own ego to our parents wanted perfect parents. Our ego wanted perfect parents, but that's not the part that they were there to look after. So we don't need to be perfect parents. Just need to love a bit. Just need to love a bit. And bring awareness inside your body. Imagine black smoke swirling around inside your body. And bound up in this is our taking life seriously. And I don't mean this to trivialize life at all, but to the mind that gets our life out of context in the grand scheme of things. To lighten up, relax a bit. And with 3 nice, steady, deep out breaths, imagine this black swirling smoke. And this perspective of our life being so important goes out of our nostrils. We imagine it billowing out of our nostrils into the far distance as we breathe out. 3 nice, steady, deep out breaths. And then we just hold the correct view that we're quite trivial, almost inconsequential. 8 billion people, millions of years, no record of us at all eventually. And that's okay. Because what matters is some love, bits and bobs of love. And as we breathe in sparkling golden light. Visualize sparkling golden light coming in through your nostrils. And we imagine the most pure, gentle love coming in. The most pure, gentle love coming in with this sparkling golden light. Like it's hugs in sparkle form. Breathing in, we breathe in these hugs, this love. For the last few golden light breaths, imagine your whole body and mind are filled with calm, beautiful love. That allow anything to be inside you and accept it all. Treat it all gently. Don't want you to be any different from the way you are. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of breathing meditation. Just check your posture's okay. As you breathe in, just relax, let the breath in. As you breathe in, let your belly out so that the breath's got more space to come into. Then as you breathe out, let your belly retract back in. Breathe down into your belly. Following the breath down and back out with your mind. Now bringing the awareness into the nostril linings. Be focused on the cool and the warm sensations as you breathe in and out. And finally, bring awareness to the rims of the nostrils. keep relaxed. Watch the sensations at the rims of the nostrils. Really relaxed, carefully alert. If the mind goes off into a story, just bring it back. We'll just do this for another minute or so. Okay, now keep your eyes closed. I'll just give you instructions for the second meditation. Deep down, we fear what thoughts we might have and what feelings we might harbor, what feelings we might have. And actually, there's a space between them and the mind. When we're meditating, when we're mindful, there's always a space between the observer and the observed phenomena, the feelings or the thoughts. And this space is safety. This space means that we can't re-traumatize, we can't traumatize ourselves. We can't traumatize and re-traumatize ourselves when we're watching what's happening. It's impossible because we're just watching. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite any thought that wants to come up into our mind. Stay as the watcher, watch the thoughts, allow any of them to come in. And just like a storm can't damage the blue sky, these thoughts cannot damage the stillness, the peace of your mind. When they've gone, your mind will still be clear and spacious. So invite any thought or any thought into your mind. Doesn't matter how grotesque or odd or strange or ordinary. Just welcome any thought and sit calmly and watch them. And we'll do this for the next minute. You're not your thoughts. Allow anything to come up. Keep that space. Be the watcher. Don't judge. Keep breathing. Let any thought come up. Okay, now we're going to become aware of our feelings. Bring your awareness into your torso. And again, invite any feeling. Now, there's always a space if you're watching your feelings, so it can't hurt you. It will pass. It will go. Invite any feeling that wants to come up to be here. And you're going to sit and you're going to watch, and it won't consume you. It won't consume you. Keep breathing, keep watching. I'll leave you for the next minute. Bring up any emotion. Any emotion is allowed to come up. Keep breathing. Allow the feeling to be here. It won't consume you. Whether it's bliss or anger or anything else, jealousy, whatever it is, let it be. Allow anything. Okay, so just widen your awareness, become aware of the room again. Relax your mind, and we'll just do a little debrief. I'm just going to pause the recording so that I can debrief with the people in the live class. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this meditation. It's a depressurizing meditation. It's a tool, and we can use it to, if all the other ones are not working, we can basically say, bring on anything and I'll watch it. And miraculously, a lot of the time, it brings our mind to stillness. We think it might bring our mind to fear or terror or overwhelmingness, but it actually relaxes us because it takes away our worry of what might be lurking in our mind and makes us realize that they just pass through. So it's a really direct, possibly not for beginners. Maybe give it a try if you want to. But it's a cracking little meditation to do. So hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye-bye.